and Cousin Chan is your talk on everything that happens during the week. All topic is all the same. Everything from relationships, deception, news, politics, and even reality TV. Now broadcasting live from our studios, welcome KiKi and Cousin Chan.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am Cousin Kiki.
You Cousin Kiki?
Yeah, I'm Kiki, and this is Cousin Chan, and welcome to The Way I See It. It's been a long week, and it's only Tuesday. We were supposed to have you guys up to date on Saturday, but we had some other stuff that goes on. But we are broadcasting live simultaneously right here on Google Hangouts, and also on Blog Talk Radio. So if you were to be listening and you want to comment, you can give us a call at 646, I do this every week, 668-8563. That's 646-668-8653. I'm going to make her tell the number next time because I can't do it. But since we got a whole lot we need to go over, and I don't have time to remember all this stuff. So, Chan,
Yo.
First thing I want to talk about is, I got booted out of Facebook.
Yes, I do know you.
I was held hostage. They held my account. They extorted information from me to get my deck. They locked me out of my account and then gonna extort information from me to get me to start it back. And I think that's some absolute monkey ball bull. So let me tell y'all, in case y'all don't know, Facebook is doing this weird thing where they are randomly picking people and locking them out of their account and saying that they need to provide some government issued ID in order to get their account back.
Was it random? Or did they send you information that said it was some messed up activity going on?
Okay, first of all, let's just get this clear.
Okay,
I have adhered to every security thing that they have given, saying do this, do that, have trusted contacts, do this, do that. You know that because you're one of my trusted contacts.
I understand that.
And they said, and I also get notifications anytime somebody try to log into my account, even myself. So this particular time, I didn't get no notification. All I get is the message when I try to log into my account to tell me I've been locked out.
Due to some suspicious activity.
Right. There was no suspicious activity because you never notified me of it. But after you extorted the information from me, they going to send me an email telling me, oh, we're sorry, that was an error. You knew damn well it was an error the first time. So they on some bullshit. They trying to extort people information, big brother. I don't know what they doing. And here's my problem with the host. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I don't understand why they're trying to extort, why you think they're trying to extort information. You got all your information online anyway.
I do not have all my information online.
What? You do. You have every part of your life out online anyway. Everywhere you go, everywhere you've been.
Not the point. Okay, here's the problem with that, Chan. I choose to do that. If I choose to do it, it's one thing. But when you force me to do it in order to get that back, then that's just not wrong. And that right. And here's my other issue with it. My main issue with it is that you gonna try and tell me that I have to give you this information based on suspicious activity, but then you don't have any recourse for me to come to you to say, okay, is this even real? You want me to give government information, a copy of my birth certificate or my driver's license or my passport over to some random thing. You don't have a phone number I can call to verify that you in fact did this. You don't have a fax number I can send it to so I know it's you. You don't have anything. I can't even go to your help form to find any information. So you expect me to just cough up my personal information on the heels of you telling me it was some suspicious activity and I'm just supposed to believe it and give up my info.
Now, I agree with that. Now, that part I agree with. Now, they should have better help desk or some kind of, it's a global company. They should have a better 24/7 help desk, especially if you're doing stuff like that. That part I agree with. But all the rest of that, yeah, you can have that. That's on you.
It ain't, I'm just saying it's some bullshit. So I just want to say, Facebook, fuck you right now. I'm mad that y'all put me in Facebook prison. It wasn't even jail. It was actual prison. You know how much of my life I use on Facebook, and if y'all to do that, I don't appreciate it. I will. I might. Don't trust me. I might. Anyway, so that's all I have to say about that. So if they lock you out, they go extort information out of you in order to get it. And just know that it's not just you. It's a lot of people. I did a lot of research, and a lot of people been getting jammed up in this bull crap. because they doing all this stuff to other people, and then they won't even explain publicly to anybody why they're doing it, what the purpose is, and why they don't have the information available for you when you are told that there's some suspicious activity on your account. So, like I said, I think they on some monkey ball bullshit, and I think somebody needs to tell them. Now, Facebook is the devil. You got people turned against each other.
Ain't stop nobody from getting on that motherfucker. See, y'all just leave Facebook.
When I say Facebook is the devil, I'm talking about how people get on there and act the damn fool.
Yeah, well, they always get on there and act the damn fool.
And I just want to say to all of y'all who are getting on Facebook and airing your dirty laundry, having Facebook fights, and acting like the fucking Hatfields and McCoys, knock it off. Facebook is not the place to do it. And the last time y'all saying shit on Facebook that you would never say to somebody's actual face.
I know that's right.
So if you can't say it to my face, don't say it on my Facebook. And the other thing about Facebook, and then I'm moving on, is that, fellas, it's not a pickup joint, and if you think it is, you are sadly mistaken. Let me say to you, I'm saying on my page, what you do on other people's page is your business. But on my page, it's not a pickup place. Don't send me private messages and sending me dick pics through Facebook inbox. Yeah. And be clear about this. If you don't think I would fuck with you in real life, I'm not going to fuck with you on Facebook.
What makes you think that they don't think that that you won't fuck with them on real life? They ain't got shit else better to do.
If I ain't your friend anyway,
what does that mean? You could be the one. You can look at them and make you think, ooh, that's the one.
Man, listen.
Hey,
Before I tell too much of my age, this is not Love American Style.
Hey, look. You already told me just by saying that shit. If you watch an episode of Love American Style, you just told your own day.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Anyway.
That shit don't come in them reruns. You can't say it came on TV Land.
It did. Not on TV Land, but they did have it in like little reruns. They had it like in little vignette, because it's vignette form. There was some I can't remember what show it was, what station it was at some point they were.
You was still a kid.
No. Anyway, moving on. I'm not gonna sit here and let her talk to me like that. Not in that
you
tone of voice.
put that out there, not me. But go ahead, knock yourself out. Carry on.
I don't like her.
It's fine.
All right, next thing. Michael Vick is now a New York Jet.
Yay!
Yay, Michael Vick, for having a job. Now, this is my problem. It's twofold. One, before he got into this whole mess with the PETA and all that other stuff, y'all used to call him Michael Vick. Y'all done got real comfortable now that y'all feel like he's fallen from grace and he's a disgraced athlete, that you can just call him Mike Vick. You just gonna shorten his damn name?
That's what they do. That's what the media does all the time.
You just gonna change my damn name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Disrespectful.
Absolutely.
I wonder, since my name is KiKi.
Just like they call the president, they don't call him President Obama, they call him Barack.
That's disrespectful, but that's a whole girl. Don't get me talking about the presidential disrespect. Don't get me.
But I'm just saying that's what the media does. So they make it spin it however the hell they want to spin it.
Yeah, but so here's my second part of that. PETA, I understand you are all about the protection of animals. I love animals too, like the next person. That's not gonna stop me from wearing leather shoes, having leather handbags, none of that stuff. But what I do have a problem with is that this man has paid his debt to society with a pound of flesh in jail.
Yeah,
he's paid his fines. He's contributed to your cause, all of that stuff. He stood before people and basically, you may as well have publicly flogged this man. Mm-hmm. And then he gets every job he gets, you want to go and boycott and say,
this is the type of shit this is the type of man that you want representing your company, a man that beats and kills dogs. Okay, he did beat them. He did, and he pled guilty. He was found guilty or pled guilty. I ain't quite sure how it came out. But he paid his debt. He even contributed to y'all funky ass cause, and y'all still giving him grief. That shit ain't right.
It's not right. And here's the other thing, is that he wasn't even convicted for killing them dogs. He was convicted for lying to the grand jury.
Yeah.
So he was convicted for the same thing that Lil' Kim and Martha Stewart was convicted for. But y'all sitting up here, even though he bankrolled it and all this other stuff, but still. And you want me to come to your job interviews? You want me to come to your job talking about he beat his wife or he cheats on his wife?
Enough has to be enough eventually.
It's not cool. It is not cool. Can he get an injunction for harassment or something?
You think?
Because this is just absolutely insane.
Because enough has got to be enough.
It's like I've done everything that I could possibly do. I'm not a sex offender, so I didn't have to register for the sex offender registry. So you know what I mean? But I've done
kill an actual person.
No. No.
And even if I did kill an actual person, if I did my time that the state or the federal government said I did my time, I don't need you coming behind me because my record is going to say it every time.
Listen, Kobe Bryant, as your daughter would say, butt raped a girl in Colorado. Struck a deal and it went away.
Yep.
So if a white girl in Colorado can't get no justice over dogs,
right, over dogs
in Virginia Beach,
exactly,
there's the problem. Your priorities, PETA, are out of order. Really out of order. I just want to say, if you want to take up a cause for that. Now, since we're on sports,
oh Lord,
what's up with your bracket?
Shit, man. Shit. She's naive.
This is exactly why I love sports. This is exactly why I love sports, because
North Carolina,
yeah,
Kentucky won.
Yeah, you don't want Kentucky to win?
No, I did want Kentucky to win, but
against Wichita State,
I wasn't
undefeated.
Right, yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah, what did I say? Like in 30 seconds, I was like, somebody going home crying. Somebody feel it's gonna be hurt tonight, because this is that kind of game, and that would, whoo, man. It was stressful. I wish y'all could have seen it, the way we responded to it. I was watching it on one apparatus, she was watching it on another, and her feed was ahead, and we in the same room. And I'm like, don't say nothing, you ahead of me.
And I'm like this.
I saw her move, but I didn't want to look at her because I didn't want to see her face because I knew it was spoiling. But then as soon as I jumped, I'm like, yes! She was like, oh, good, now I can dance. But yes. North Carolina went down. Duke went down. Baylor won. Kentucky won.
What's the name of them people? Ohio State went down.
Oh man,
that fucked it up for me all the way around.
When that happened,
yeah, that was done. Yeah, I was done.
Man, please listen. What the guy say about Warren Buffett's that $1 billion bracket thing and how it's just it was a genius idea, Warren Buffett, and that's why you are the brilliant mind that you are when it comes to finances, because
after the first round, over 1 million people were out. It was only 15 people left. Second round came in, everybody gone.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, he was kicking up the thing.
Oh, was it?
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just happy. I can't wait to see what happens, what comes out of the Sweet 16 this week, and in the Elite 8 and Final Four. This is just, I love this time of year. I need the excitement. My football's over.
No, you don't.
My football's over.
No, you don't, because you don't know how to handle it.
Devin Hester is now an Atlanta Falcon.
Yes, he is.
The Bears. What are they doing, man?
I don't know.
Maybe Mike Tice got some type of genius plan that I am unaware of.
I don't know.
But
I don't.
He's making me nervous.
He's making you nervous? I don't think he's interested in doing any type of Super Bowl anything in the next 5 years.
Maybe this is his rebuilding phase. I don't know. But I tell you, whatever it is that he's doing, fans ain't going to stand for it too much longer. They're going to be calling for his head. You got rid of Lovie Smith. Oh, what's his name? Down in Tampa Bay. Brother stabbed him.
What?
Yeah, receiver down in Tampa Bay. Brother stabbed him in the leg. They looking for his brother. And he's been troubled. What is your name, boy? Last name Williams. I can't think of it right now. But your brother stabbed you in the leg and they looking for him. And he might end up losing his job over this BS. Plaxico Burress shot his own self and had to go to jail. But your brother 2 years in jail. Missed your baby being born and everything. But anyway.
Is he back in?
Back in what? World?
I know he still walks among us.
What? Free? Yes, he's free, but not in the league. No. All right. So March Madness. We'll see what happens next. My next thing, and I'm not going to take too much longer because we got two things that I really want to talk about. Three. Reality show TV. I usually start with reality TV, but I'm not. This week, I'm just going to say one word, and I want to see her face. Basketball Wives LA.
Stupidest shit ever.
First of all, Sonny, I can't stand you. You're a hater. You're a hater, and you got your ass handed to you, and I am so glad she dotted your I. Now, I am not an advocate for violence.
I am.
I mean, I'm biased and all of that. I'm not an advocate for violence. But some people
deserve that ass whooping.
Yeah, it's like Kevin Hart say, all right, you gonna learn to dance.
She deserved that ass whooping. She kept poking at the bear, and the bear swiped back. Not saying that Drea is a bear, but I'm just saying, you fucking with this girl, she already drunk.
Mm-hmm. She already got a whole lot on her mind. She embarrassed that she got to come and be around y'all after all of this stuff.
Right, and you sat at the table with your twitching your lips about her man fucking around with Jackie's and so now you just got the hater. Just the hateration is just raw, and then you sit up there and poke at the bear, and the bear poked your ass back.
Step around this couch.
Yeah, she did.
She ain't have to step around. She stepped over and blah.
Yep,
gave it to you. She gave it to you,
and whatever you gave back to her ain't show up in that face. Because her face is too high yellow for. Because you know how we been.
Did you even peach the bitch? You got knocked the fuck out. What's the other one? What y'all do on Friday? Damn. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not an advocate for violence, and there's been a lot of fighting lately on reality shows, and a lot of people need an ass whooping. Moving on to Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did, and it's okay. This is like a train wreck that just won't stop. It's like you know what it's like? It's like the search for this Malaysian damn plane.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like I can't get Chan. Why in the hell? Cynthia, I done talked to you once before, but you clearly do not have a clue. Why are you allowing these people to disrespect your man? Granted, your man does some bitch shit. Nobody else should be able to call him a bitch but you. Now, I can talk about you because you my people, you my family. But can't nobody else talk about you, and I'm going to sit there in your face while you there and let it go down. Not going to happen. You got to lay with this dude every single night.
Right. And you ain't have a bit of backbone to stand up for your own man. And then you let Godzilla get all up in his face and you didn't say nothing about it.
Nothing to her.
Nothing to her. You don't tell her, but wait a minute, hold on, back up.
Right.
Whatever you got to say, I'm going to need to save from over there. You don't walk up in his face.
Give me this much space.
Right. You don't walk up in his face. Just like, I don't understand Greg's. And
I don't know what Greg...
I don't know what Greg saw.
I don't know either.
I don't know what Greg saw, but I clearly saw...
Gargantuan.
Well, here's the thing. I clearly saw Peter minding his own fucking business, talking to his wife and whoever was standing next to him. I don't remember who was standing there next to him. Talking to his wife about whatever was going on. That bitch made a U-turn talking about what you say about me, and he told you.
And he didn't get hostile until you got hostile.
And he walked off.
Thank you.
So now, what the fuck Greg got to say about you don't talk to my wife? Well, tell your big gargantuan ass Bigfoot bitch to stop walking her Bigfoot ass over there and getting in people's face.
Then you gonna tell him to stop being a bitch, but you gonna learn to stop stepping to men like you were man. Because if he'd have knocked you the fuck out, everybody would have been like, oh, he's wrong. You should never hit a woman. But you weren't acting like a woman.
No, you was acting like
you trying to tell him, let the ladies do what the ladies do. Let the fellas do what the fellas do.
Right.
There was no reason for you to come in there and get all up in his face when he clearly articulated the issue. Again, Peter, dude, you need to stay out of it. I saw Candy and Tiny on Watch What Happens Live, and Candy was like, she put him in a tough spot because, you call him a bitch. You his girl, you supposed to stand up, and you didn't say nothing. But if he said something, he looks like a bitch. So it was like, if he doesn't say something, he looks like a bitch. So you put him in between a rock and a hard place. And if everybody's arguing that you need to stay out of women's business, then you should have checked her for staying out of his face. If he has something to say, just like he, what's her husband name? Nene husband.
Nene Greg.
Just like Greg was saying, if you got something to say about my wife, or you got a problem with my wife, you come and you tell me.
Yeah,
but it's okay for your wife to come to me and do whatever the hell she want to do.
Right.
Check this, boo.
Right.
She might talk to you like that. She might treat you that way. But I'm a different type of dude.
Right, exactly.
Your bride ain't coming to me like that.
Right.
So when she stepped to me like a dude, I'm going to treat her like a dude. Hell, she looked like a dude. Why not? Mind your business.
I just didn't understand it. And I didn't understand why Cynthia didn't say nothing. But you get...
Because Cynthia's scared of her.
Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Cynthia is scared of her.
Anyway.
And,
like I said before,
and the other thing, this Kenya Apollo shit, I'm tired of it. I'm
so
over it. I'm so over it. And I want to say to all of you broads sitting around that circle when Apollo was talking, and all you guys that was lying because you sitting there next to your girl, y'all should have just been quiet. But y'all let him go out there on that limb by himself knowing damn well he was telling the truth. I wrote the book. the other woman code of conduct. You see that right there? And that clearly backs up everything that he says. And I didn't write the book just because it was some dream I had and I just made this stuff up off of rainbows and lollipops. It's actual true shit. Not saying it was my true shit, but it was other people. I interviewed people. And I'm going to tell you this. Apollo hit it right on the nose, and the rest of y'all want to sit up here and play these games. He told them. And Kenya did not want to leave that place. Leave it all there and not bring it back to Atlanta, because she had a couple times where she could have let shit pass, but she kept it.
Yeah, she can. But you know, once again, a poke bear.
And Apollo, you don't want no rest in your house. And I'm with Greg. Don't come back his color, because she done got you with the Al Green special.
Amen. I'm almost flowing with you on that one. Ain't nobody getting ready to take that whining shit and deal with that shit all day. I'm a man. I'm not. My nuts is up in there. But, you know, I'm just saying, he's a man. He should be able to, if he's going to deal with the situation, if you've washed your hands of it, let him be a man and deal with his situation.
Okay.
Don't sit there and have you lip off like that.
I hear that, but not out of her presence. This conversation, you know, Kenya knew exactly what she was doing. It was a calculated move.
Yeah, it was.
And you know what? That's fine and good. But understand that you can't think that she's not going to be upset about it. Fuck Kenya, because Kenya can do whatever the hell she want to do.
Right,
Kenya is a single woman. She could do whatever. That's why people always get on my nerves trying to blame the other woman and all this other stuff. She ain't married to him. She ain't married to you. She don't have no alliance to you. So if she getting all up in your video, she can't get in your video unless he open the studio door. So, with that being said, if you don't want your dude cavorting with this chick, stop bringing him around her. If you don't want to have an attitude and you feel like you got to leave the room because you might punch her or dog
walker or
whatever it is that you said, whatever it is.
Because as a lawyer, you know you can't do it.
Oh, yeah, but you know, whatever. You know,
whatever.
It's nice. Whatever. It was the idea.
It's nice. It's nice being said.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you gonna do,
just knock it off. Just knock it off. Don't. She might have to. But I digress. We only got a couple minutes left. But this shit here, y'all wear me out, Atlanta. I can't. And just two more things about reality TV, and then I'm moving on to my grand poobah of a story tonight. One, this Chrisley Knows Best. Yeah, the one I was telling you about, the little blonde-haired Ken doll looking dude that's the rich out here that has the show, and I told you about his.
Oh, I heard of that. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
He needs to just come out the closet.
I thought he's not he's not out.
Publicly, we know. I think he don't think we know. I don't think he think we can see and hear, and we don't know.
Okay. That
we don't know.
Okay.
So I'm just letting him know it's safe. This is a safe space. You can come out. I look at all the cameras. It's a safe space. You can come out. It's okay.
Come out on Plain Devil's Advocate.
Right. Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Well, it's a safe space there. Trust me. And then the next one is this. The other Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, their finale, third part, whatever, is coming on, and y'all a bunch of crazy. I don't have anything else to do with my time. Hater broads who are very insecure. Y'all get on my nerves. I have to say Yolanda is my favorite. New York, y'all all batshit crazy, and that's all I have to say about that. What was the other one? Our main story for the night is Judge Joe Brown.
Had I not seen it for myself, I wouldn't have never known.
I couldn't stand his ass when he was on TV.
I didn't know his show was canceled. It comes on faithfully every day.
That's
like
the beauty of syndication.
Like new episodes. So I didn't even know it was canceled. And canceled last year.
No, 2012.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know.
The beauty of syndication. I didn't like the show when it was on because I didn't like the way you talk to people. You come into you're a judge. You're supposed to come in fair and impartial. You didn't. You came in already knowing what side you was going to take. You never gave the other side that you hadn't planned on taking the benefit of even listening, pretending like you gave a shit. Mm-hmm. And then you talked down to people. The difference between you and Judge Mathis, and I can only take him so much too, but the difference between the two of you guys is at least he was relatable to those people. They don't feel like they're being preached to. Nobody wants to be preached to.
But at least when they feel like they're being preached to, they feel like they're being preached to by one of them.
Somebody who knows. Somebody who's been there. Somebody who's done that. What do you say? Bought t-shirt.
Bought t-shirt, walk, talk.
Yeah. You know, you on the other hand, take this high and mighty stance that I'm so above and this, that, and the other. And lo and behold, you go to court representing this chick on a child support case. And you thought you was back on the set and was the damn judge and got 5 contempt of court charges and spent how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in jail for showing your ass. You loud talking to judge. You trying to tell him what to do on the bench. You dang near caused a riot in the gallery.
Mm-hmm. You showed your ass.
You showed out.
You showed your ass.
But you so above it. You above reproach. You can talk down to everybody. You can treat everybody like they crap. And look at here.
But there's a downhill spiral with this.
Yeah, see, he's doing the, what they call it? The Eddie Ruffin. I mean, Jimmy Ruffin.
Jimmy, it's not Jimmy
It's
Ruffin.
Eddie,
yeah. No, it's Eddie Kendricks.
Eddie Kendricks and David Ruffin. You doing the David Ruffin, dude. You have been on TV all this time. You was living it up. You was arrogant than a son of a bitch. And now, look at how the mighty have fallen. Mm-hmm. You have fallen from grace.
Especially
dude,
that drunk video.
You just showed now that World Star Hip Hop video of him drunk as hell.
Oh, he drunk. Oh, he is drunk. When you don't know the name of your liquor, what you got in the cup, Judge? Double Bombay and well, yeah.
Listen, when you don't know anything, when somebody asks you
your drink, it's time to stop drinking.
And that's the drink. She makes our drink of the week. But here's the see, and it's pink. Somebody who hates pink,
but don't matter.
I'm just saying. Note to self. Anyway, but anytime somebody asks you anything that you should know, and you have to stop, or you like, I don't know, or that's when you know you done had too much.
Too much, absolutely.
And so that video, I hate to see it.
You want to see my 50-year-old wife? Wait a minute, where my phone at?
It's by your package, Judge.
I showed you my wife, and I showed you my wife.
Oh, man, listen. You were like somebody's drunk uncle that people usually have to sit home and be like, you know, we saw him down at the thing, so we just brought him back home.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
You remember that scene in Soul Food when dude was at the bar and his family called and they was like, yeah, you can't have no more. They called to see you was there. Same thing. That's what you act like. You act like the neighborhood drunk that everybody usually got to send home because it was 4 minutes or 8 minutes too long. It was horrible. And I'll attach it at the end of this so y'all can see it for yourself. I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. That's why we call it the way I see it. We don't make the news. We just report it. Now, I'm telling you, Facebook holding people shit hostage and extorting information out of y'all. I don't care what you say. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Nene is a big bully who constantly wants to redirect and deflect. And coming to think of that, I wanted so badly last night for her ass to get voted off Dance with the Stars. I would have voted for anybody. I used all my votes on anybody just so she can get off the damn show. I don't want to see her no more than I have to.
I would have voted for the Ewok.
Billy D. Williams.
So sad. He wasn't even trying.
He tried, though, this week. He tried. He did better.
70 years old, 2 hip replacements.
Yeah, and a bad back.
And bad knees. And he gonna fuck around and, wait a minute, sorry, not he. The girl is gonna mess around while she flipping and doing all that extra stuff, gonna be right on the ground because he gonna lose his grip. Why are you going that hard? He's 70. He's 70. You gonna have a brace. You keep on fucking around.
Yeah. So, with that being said, I don't want to vote for her, and I'm not gonna vote for her. And if she stays long, y'all might lose a loyal voter and a loyal viewer because I can't. That's too much Nene in 1 week for me. I can't do her. So enough of her. Candy's supposed to be getting married in a couple of weeks.
Good.
Yeah, so that's that. And Tiny is a bridesmaid. Yay. Yeah, so they were on Watch What Happens Live, so y'all can go to their channel and watch that as well and see how that went down. But Tiny had a whole lot to say to Nene, and she had a whole lot to say about Kenya.
I'm sure. I haven't watched it. I guess I'll watch it in a minute.
So, PETA, leave Michael Vick alone, please. And
I think that's about it.
Check us out Wednesday night, Playing Devil's Advocate on Blog Talk Radio. Go to www.blogtalkradio. We're talking about entitlement. I don't owe you, please. All you lazy, good for nothing, everybody owe me something. We don't owe you jack. All right. I don't think that's all we can talk about right now. I'm done.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. I'm
done
too.
too.
All right. I'm KiKi.
Yeah, I'm Cousin Chan.
And good night from The Way We See It. We'll see y'all next time.
Who are you?
I'm Lynn.
Woo! Shit. I keep telling my boys to bring somebody like this home as a daughter-in-law. I will feel goddamn good.
Cheers.
Yeah. And who are you?
Bro.
Come on.
Hey, Judge.
Come on, baby.
Judge, what you drinking on over there?
Double Bombay Sapphire and tonic. And look, I need a granddaughter like you.
A granddaughter?
Hey, guess what, Judge? I'm not guilty.
I'm not guilty.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. Niggas ain't guilty.
I do not do that bullshit anymore.
You don't?
No. I'm about to make a lot of
picture though,
money
bro.
behind any change.
Hey, but you know what? You're right, because I've been watching TV in the daytime, and I ain't seen
Bro,
it.
give me a picture, bro.
No, it's on.
Reruns.
They're playing, not reruns. They're
I got
playing
the light, man. I
new
don't like
shit and
it.
replay
Are you a real-
obscure, man.
Well, our memory started to kick in, you feel me?
Are you a real player?
Yeah, see, look.
This is a bad picture, man.
Wait a minute.
Please give me a good picture, man.
Wait, this is my
This is Joe Judge
50-year-old
Brown.
wife.
You said take a picture of what?
Whether I'm a player,
Alright.
you want to talk about whether I'm a player, this is my 50-year-old wife.
Oh,
Damn.
50? She ain't 50.
She's 50.
She's not 50.
She's bad.
She ain't
Yeah,
50.
she's bad. Huh?
She is not 50. She ain't
You
50.
talk about an old man, be a bad motherfucker. Yo, come
Smile with the young ladies, man.
Get closer,
Get closer, huh? I get closer. One more.
Come, oh hell yes. Make old man feel like a good motherfucker.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. That's right.
I went to John Deere, Junior High, Manual Arts, and Dorsey High.
Oh, we there. We family.
Yeah, you know.
Family out here.
Who are you? I know I gave you a hug, but I didn't know who the hell you were. You fine tender thing. Bonafide LTYJ. You know what an LTYJ is?
What is an LTYD?
LTYJ is a luscious, tender young juice.
My nigga standing with Judge Joe Brown right here.
Come on in.
He's crazy as hell.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
Man. Joe Judge Brown, man. We out here. West Coast and they
We
rolls
doing
up
it. West
That nigga ain't
Coast.
sitting there nowhere
What they
tonight.
call South Central.
Feel me?
Hey, feel you.
West Coast, South Central.
Hey, we out here.
South
We out
Central, which they don't allow to be used any goddamn more because the city has gotten so, oh my God, it's so, okay.
We got Judge Joe Brown
Anyway,
standing
this is
there,
Judge
twisted
Joe.
and tangled.
Damn, baby, you need to be one of my daughter-in-laws, hell. So you can take care of an old man and his old lady, baby. I'm feeling right here. Massage, oh shit. Damn! Oh, you got it going on.
I fuck with Judge Joe Brown. Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, if I ever need a judge, should I give you one holler?
You made my name.
I ain't playing the judge. I'm playing his fucking lordship. My lord,
He's a
what
G.
you consider
This is a G right here.
before
He is a real G.
peasants come forward.
You know that. I knew that when I was a baby.
Pretty women are insecure, like this one and that one. And they sit there and they go, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this.
Pretty women are
I mean,
insecure.
Say, hey,
So you say
hey.
it's easier to deal with pretty
Ugly
women
girl.
because pretty women are insecure?
Pretty women are in.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Sir.
I guess that's, yeah.
You know what? I didn't even go there.
I guess that's when you,
If you know what to do.
it's easier to deal with pretty women.
Now, I showed you my
Shit.
50-year-old wife.
Right.
Did I not? Did I show you?
Right. Yeah.
I showed you.
And she bad as hell.
She is? Let me see.
insecure?
Let me see it.
Is
Let me
she
see it.
insecure?
It's right here.
Your
It's
phone is
right
right by your
This
package.
Right there. Right
This
there.
is my, excuse where it was. This is my 50-year-old wife. Let me see it, girl. Now, when you see my
Pretty women are hard
50-year-old
to deal
wife,
with, like you
No,
two.
he said no easy
then
to
you
do.
go into...
But I mean,
To
I
me.
can see that. I can see that. I can see how they would say we were easy.
Nah, I say hard.
No, I mean,
No,
a lot of
you
the
get.
women I know are dating ugly niggas. Like
you get
ugly
the-
chicks. Ugly chicks be feeling like they're the baddest ones, and they get the niggas to do the most for them.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I need to get like one of them. And I've
No,
been
you
like one of them.
This is my
You ain't
50-year-old
gonna make your own.
wife. She's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Let me see.
That's the wife. She
Oh, man, she don't look 50.
No, not at
She's
all.
50.
She's 50. She
don't
look.
dress.
She
Picture
look
was taken
35.
months ago.
She look 35.
No, she's 50.
I know.
Good, how are you?
Puerto Rican.
Thank you.
Now, I do not deal with ugly women.
Hey, I see. 50 years
You
old
don't
and
deal
look
with
like
ugly
that.
women? That's just
What's that?
wife. You don't
I
deal
don't
with
think.
ugly
Let me
women?
look at her one more time. I don't think she's 50.
So wait, do you deal with? So you only deal with
Hey,
women?
she's 50.
Is your wife insecure?
Hey, she's 50.
29, bro. I can't believe
Somewhat,
that.
yeah.
Somewhat?
Believe that.
You are too, and
Call her up,
also
tell her
you.
to come through.
Oh.